Guys, Ryan with D. This is the Qronge X1. In this video, we're going to see if we can get it fixed. We're going to put a new throttle on it. We're going to change the switch up. We got new parts from Qronge. Let's see if we can get a higher top speed. All right, got everything messed up here. All taken apart, the Qronge X1. Definitely having some issues with this thing, but one of the big things is I did not like the half throttle. The throttle was awful, so I wanted to fix that. So got this big metal piece here that you can obviously all see on your bike, so that kind of makes it harder to get to things. You take the seat off, bolts here, everything will come out, and then you can get to the other bolts to take all the panels and everything off. The controller is going to be Allen keys stuck up here, horizontal lock, and kind of hard to get to the back ones, but you know, you can pretty much, you just got to move everything around to get to it. So my setup, what I have, sort of a Qronge style throttle. I don't want the keys, so I just want an on-off switch, so I can cut it on. We'll go through its little checks there. For my modes, I just kind of using some things I have around. So the way the controller's set up, at least from what I've found out, it's just a push button. It's not like, say, like an e-bok or well, my e-bok, or like the Electro & Co, where you have a toggle. This one's just, you click the switch, as you can see mine. As I click it, it goes through the different modes there. So yep, and then we can tell moves there. So yep, and then cut it off, power's off. So what I did, or what I found, is you're gonna have all these. So for the on-off switch, it will actually be, let me try to find it here for you. It's gonna be a different, whole different, as far as a wiring harness on here to have that goes on and off, at least from the actual switch. But the throttle, so the on-off switch is going to be right here. So the orange and blue, if you take your throttle off, that will be green and yellow, but it goes to orange and blue on the actual controller. But if you just cut the wires on the throttle that's already there, it's going to be green yellow, just to kind of give you a heads up. But here it is on this one, so orange and blue, and then that's where the switch is, either the key or the on off. And then the three phases as far as with the throttle is going to be red, green, and black. But on this, it will actually be white, and as we can see, blue and red and brown. So if you look a little closer, I know it's hard to see there. So on the top, I mean the right side looking down, you got the red, white, and then dark blue, and then brown on there, okay? And then the only other wire is going to be gray. That's going to be if you cut the wire, just to let you know. But on the controller, it's going to be different. So you have red, green, and black. And then there's actually two more wires coming out, and then it will be a gray wire. So for my particular throttle, it was just three wires. So I had it, as you can see there, it will be gray, blue, and then black. But for my modes, I have black going into it. Yours might be different depending on what kind of switch. So you'll just want the ground, at least that's what I'm considering the black to be, and then the green, which would be where the gray, and then it works correctly. So just leave a comment below if you have any questions about it. Everything seems to be working how I have that set up. A little different than some of the other ones. I wish this was like a far driver or something like that. But yeah, definitely hoping that's going to help out some of the things here. I'll leave link below for the throttle and everything I'm using. Hopefully it'll be good, but you know, only time will tell on that. And also switch here, you can find this stuff really cheap. Amazon, you know, Temu's, your AliExpress, things like that. I kind of wanted a little bit quicker, so I just got it off Amazon. So let me get all this thing back together, and then we'll take it for a ride. So here we are, back on the Qronge X1. So obviously the other part of the video, put on-off switch, mode here, Qronge style throttle. I didn't want the key, so just cut it on there. Have different modes, mode 1 right now, 2, 3. Just do mode 1, kind of see how it feels, see if this fix helps this bike out, because for me, if you've stayed tuned for any of the other videos, I've had quite a good bit of problems out of this bike. I mean, to some degree, what do you expect?
for $1,000, but I expect it to function like it's supposed to. You can see in some of the, as far as with the top speed, it was way off compared to what everybody else is saying, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Let's go ahead and click mode 2. Oh yeah, okay. So I still don't really like the throttle tune, but as far as not having the half throttle itself is way better. But yeah, it's still, not that that would fix it, it's gonna be part of the tune as far as the on-off switch. That nice stick sticking up there. So yeah, the problems I had mainly was suspension. They were both completely blown. Now some might say, maybe you're just too big, but yeah, they did send out new suspension and everything for it. Told them about the top speed, they basically didn't really respond to that, so kinda gonna see today if that's any better after I have changed the throttle on it anyway, but I really doubt it, but maybe it'll do a little bit more. Maybe it was the temperature and stuff the day that I actually did it, but as of right now, just changing the throttle, definitely an upgrade. It's something I could potentially live with. Again, it's a $1,000 bike. What do you expect from it? But all right, so what everybody's wanting to know is the top speed of this thing. We got the throttle done. We did it before. I think we got 38 maybe. See what we get this time. Suspension is better. Thing sort of cooked up. Come on. Alright. Nice straightaway there. I really wonder how fast we got her to. I guess saying 61 on this thing is like, yeah, that's miles per hour. It's definitely saying faster than it was, so that's awesome. Let's just have another go. Oh no, not my camera. It's definitely not 60, but that's faster than even what it said before, so that's pretty good. It felt faster, and this is even on the dirt road, so take all that. Let's go a little bit more of a run. Come on, baby. It definitely kind of goes everywhere. You have to hang on to this thing. It's a slight little curve and then kind of get her going. It felt faster. I'm very interested to see what it actually says. And again, it's on a dirt road now. It has rained a good bit, so this is pretty hard packed here. The tires definitely don't do it too much favors. It like swerves everywhere. Yeah, so there it is, guys. I hope it's a better top speed. You know, we put a couple of new parts on here. We got the throttle fixed, so keep an eye out for the links below if you're thinking about doing the throttle like what I did with this one. And you know, we'll see how this bike holds up through time, but as of now, let's move on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.